The more you know you don't know. The people who are really good at their job, they tend to be humble also. Now, on the other side, people who know very little, they tend to have a chip on their shoulder about how much they know. One sure short sign of people being insecure and not knowing well is how much they try to portray themselves to know, how much they try to project themselves to know. That's a good sign to know there is an insecurity at play. A technical name for this bias is called Dunning-Kruger Effect. This bias states that people who are amateurs, people who don't know a lot about the field, they tend to project a lot of knowledge. Intuitively, it doesn't sound right. The more you know, the less you don't know. But that's not quite true. Let me explain. Imagine what we know is a circle. And as we know more and more, the circle keeps growing. Now, as the circle grows, we know more. But what we don't know is everything outside of circle. And of course, that shrinks. But part of that not knowing is a dot there, which we don't even know we don't know that. So that doesn't even count towards your awareness. Our awareness of what we don't know is the boundary here. Just at the boundary is what we know inside and what we don't know outside, and we know we don't know that. The edge of the boundary. And as we know more and more, the area of the circle grows, so does the perimeter of the circle. The boundary of what we know, what we don't know. So intuitively, it makes sense. The more you know you don't know. And in behavioral psychology, Dunning-Kruger effect is the one that demonstrates that. And intuitively, now you can see with this area and perimeter analogy that it makes sense intuitively also. Let me ask you, have you seen people who fall prey to this Dunning-Kruger effect where they don't know a lot, but they think they know a lot? If you connect with this, comment below. And for more videos like this, like, subscribe, and follow me.